Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to be doing a full face of new makeup. I went to Sephora the past few weeks. I haven't been recording or been active as often because I took a little break, but I'm happy to film today. I got the products right here, and not only I have one bag, but I have two bags. Here is the bag of products. It's pretty heavy, but I'm so excited to create a little holiday look for you guys. I'm so excited for this video. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I got the products right here. I'm going to go through them very slowly. So basically I collected products during their last Sephora sale, and I collected the products that they did during their Black Friday sale, and I kind of collected everything slowly so I can be able to do a full face. I zoomed you guys in really up close so you guys can see the eyeshadow look. I started with the brows and I went in with my Anastasia brow gel. I love this one for the brows. Just really helps my brows to stay up in place. Now to prime the eyelids, you guys already know I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty. This is what it looks like. You know what, I'm gonna roll up my sleeves because I do not want to get makeup on this white shirt. If you guys know, if you know, you know, makeup with white clothing is not always ideal. Let's prime. And how you guys been? I hope you guys are having a happy holidays and a happy Thanksgiving. I can't believe we're already close to Christmas. It's just so crazy, Rudy. At the end or at that time of the year. I basically took a little break, especially that Thanksgiving was coming. I did wanted to just really stay focused with the family. But I really hope you guys are having a happy holidays and a happy new year. Setting that eyeshadow down with some Kosas Cloud Set. Okay, you guys, getting into the eyes, I'm so excited to show you guys this eyeshadow palette. I promise you, none of these products I haven't tried because I just really genuinely wanted to wait for this video. So I picked up the Hellooo Beauty Icy Nude eyeshadow palette. Let's just open her up. When I was shopping during the sale, I was debating this one or the Makeup by Mario one. And I know I said in my last video I wanted the Makeup by Mario one, but when I saw this one, I was like, I have to get it. And then also, this is Hellooo Beauty's last eyeshadow. I believe it's their last big eyeshadow palette, so I had to grab it. This is what the packaging looks like. That looks so gorgeous. Like, wow. Okay, let's open her up. Okay, let me do a little reveal. Ooh, yeah, wow. That looks so gorgeous. Here is the close-up of the colors. Yep, no words. I just love the color story and just everything. It really does give icy. Like, so many of these shades are calling my name. Like these shades and just all the silver sparkles. Like, okay, let's just get right into it. Like, I'm genuinely staring at this palette and it's just so pretty. I just can't stop staring at it. Okay, let me just shut up and go. Okay, I'm gonna start off with this ColourPop E22 eyeshadow brush. It's a fluffy tapered brush. And honestly, I don't even know where to start. Like, this palette. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with something pinky. Let's just do that and just see where it goes. Let me start off with this shade right here. This is the shade First Class, and this is a more peachy color. And run that into my crease. And just a fun fact, this is actually my first eyeshadow palette from Huda, and I'm sad because I feel like it's my first and my last. I never got around picking up any of her eyeshadow palettes. I don't know why. I guess I just didn't came around trying them. But this time I was just like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna pick up one of her palettes and see what it's about. Wow, that blended it in really quickly. Wow, and it looks very soft on the eyelids. Love how it's just a peachy color. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It's just a perfect like bright peachy color. I feel like this would look good under the eyes as a brightening under eye, which that is a great hack. So that is First Class. I feel like you're hardly gonna tell because it's a very light peachy color. Okay, let's go in with the next one. I'm gonna go in with High Life, which is right here. This is more of a cool tone mauve. I'm going to add that into my crease with that peach color. Okay, very pretty. They're pretty pigmented. Like, they seem very buildable, and once you build that pigment, you can tell the pigment there. Honestly, I have no clue how I want this look to go, but we're just gonna roll with it. Okay, that is High Life. Let's start darkening this up. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Unapologetic. And again, just adding more warmth and just more pinkiness into the crease. That's pretty. And they seem to blend very well together. And if you have a hard time blending your shadows, I also suggest just tapping it in. And also tapping in the shadow helps to deposit more color payoff. And it's basically going to do the blending for you. So just tap, tap, tap that color and diffusing it at the same time. Wow. You know, that's when I know it's a good eyeshadow formula because it just looks like skin the way it's just laying on your eyelids. Okay, I'm going to take a small defining brush. This one is the Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Faux Fur right here. This one's very like a plum dark color. I'm going to start focusing that in the outer corner of my eye very lightly. Oh, that's very pigmented for sure. And once it's getting diffused in the outer corner, I bring it ever so lightly into the inner corner just for that cohesiveness. Just building up that depth in the bottom of my eyelids or in the outer corner. That is a very pretty plum. It's like this, honestly, it's not a plum, it's a purple. It's a very dark purple. And then going back with the last brush, taking a little bit more of the pink called Unapologetic and just diffusing that eyeshadow. Very pretty. I want to take this color. This is in the shade Poised. It's like a gray color, and just add it into the crease. Hopefully it looks good and not too dark. Okay, so to add with a little wing liner moment, I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade here in the bottom, and this one's in the shade She's Rich. And just add a little, and not even like a wing, just to add more depth into that bottom lash line. Just like that. And just going back with the blending brush and just making sure everything is nicely diffused. I'm going to brighten up the inner corner, which I'm so excited. I don't know, honestly, which color to choose. There's like a bunch of brightening colors. You can see there's this one, there's this light gray, and then this white and this pink. Let's go with the white. I'm gonna go in with the shade Avalanche, which is this one right here. Going with a flat brush, this one is the Morphe M224 brush. And just grabbing a tad bit and just brightening that inner part of the eye, just to add a little pop. I'm not going to take it further up since we're still going to play with the shimmers. Just right enough. Ooh, that is a very pigmented white. I feel like you can build it up. It kind of deposits the right amount on your eyes, which gives you more easier control. Here is what Avalanche looks like. If you guys see like the lighting changing, right now it's about to rain, so it got very dark and cloudy, just like a little heads up. Okay, for the shimmers, I'm actually going to swatch them for you guys so you guys can see all how it looks on my hands. So the first color that I feel like everyone likes to play with is Iced Out. This is what Iced Out looks like. It's a very beautiful blue pink, like shifting color. From the next section, this is the first one, and this one's in the shade Aurora, and it's like a pink mauve. Okay guys, I was hardly able to swatch this one. This one's a straight up like sparkle, like that type of glitter sparkle. And this one's in the shade Bling. You're hardly going to be able to tell. It's right here. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to tell. It's like a dry type of like glitter, so you kind of have to like pack it onto so you guys can really see the color. Hopefully you guys can see there. I picked some up right there. It's like basically a silver glitter moment. Okay, the next one is Platinum, and this one is more of a silver shimmer. Guys can tell right there. Next one is VVS. It's this shade shimmer right here. It actually feels very wet when you first swatch it. It has more of like that creamy consistency. Next up, we have Diamond Dew, which is this one right here. It also has the same consistency as this one that I just swatched. It's a very pretty, another very pretty like silver glitter shimmer. I feel like it has more of a pop and it has a little bit of a mixed in color of gold. And the last one is Gold Standards, which is right here. I feel like you can hardly tell. This is more of like a light shimmer. More of like a light gold shimmer. You can hardly tell, but it's right here. Hopefully you can tell by the lighting. Okay, so I think I might go for... This is very hard because I'm actually liking all of these colors. They're just so pretty. This one really pops. I think I'm gonna go in with these two right here, the ones that pop the most. Okay, I'm gonna go in first with VVS. It's a very chunky glitter. Yeah, this one is very chunky. I feel like you kind of have to go in with your fingers. Just popping that right in the middle. It's very pretty, but it's very like chunky and messy a little bit. So you can't really use it with a brush. You just kind of have to use your fingers. Yeah, that is very sparkly, but it's so pretty though. Gotta go very lightly handed. That is VVS. That is very pretty. It almost has like a gold and pink reflect into it. That is actually very pretty. I'm gonna apply it on the other side. So yeah, these guys, you gotta be careful because they are very chunky. Like, it's going to create a lot of fallout. So be careful if you're applying this once you already have your base on, because it can most likely fall into your base. Like, it's basically falling onto my shirt. But it's very gorgeous. I feel like a little bit definitely goes a long way with the shade. That is so gorgeous. I'm gonna use my other finger just to really diffuse that shimmer. Just going with a small brush, just buffing out that shimmer from the sides. Making sure we don't lose the other colors that we applied. Wow, that is very pretty. I don't know if I should leave it to here or use the other shade. Okay, I'm going to leave it how it is because I actually really like how it looks. I'm going to add the shade Iced Out, which is that purple reflect, but I'm going to add it on the inner corner. So let's just finish the eyes. I have a new mascara to try out. So this one, I have the new Bad Gal Bang mascara. I've been wanting to try this mascara from Benefit. Now, I didn't pick this up in the Sephora sale. I actually picked it up in the Ulta sale. They were having their Black Friday sale. They also put mascaras for like half the price off. So I picked this one, and here is the close-up. Let me open up the product, and I did pick up the shade Intense Pitch Black. So I've been wanting to try this mascara for a long time now. I just never got around picking it up. And here is what it looks like. Ooh, I like that wand. This is what the wand looks like. Let me show you guys close up. Has that short felt tip. It is a big wand, but it has like those short ends. Let's try her out. I'm gonna go in with one coat just to really add a decent amount of mascara before we go in with lashes. I feel like this would be a perfect bottom lash mascara. These are the type of ones that I love for bottom lash mascara. Ooh, definitely giving some length, but also, wow, okay. I love it. Look at that. Hope I don't look too crazy, but it definitely gives length and volume. Just like the right amount of length, which I really enjoy, and I feel like you don't need to go with a lot of coats. If you're not doing weird faces when you're applying mascara, are you really applying mascara properly? Okay guys, that is what the mascara looks like. I think it's an immediately 9 out of 10 right now. I'm liking the way it looks. It gave me length and also just the right amount of volume for the lashes. I'm loving it so far. Okay guys, I'm going to pop on some lashes before we get into the complexion, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, lashes are on. I went in with a good old Demite Wispy lashes. They never fail me when I do some pretty glams. Okay, starting off with complexion. I have 3 primers, 2 that I picked up during the Sephora sale, and one when I picked up during their Black Friday sale. First, for the outer perimeter of my skin, I like to put on something hydrating or glowy. So I'm going to go in with the Yummy Skin Glow Serum Primer from Danessa Myricks. I picked this one up in the shade Juice Boost, and I'm so excited to try this. When I swatched this in the store, it did feel like it gave a little grippy like hybrid, which is perfect for longevity for makeup. So this is what the packaging looks like. That looks so beautiful. and I'm gonna squeeze some out. So you open the packaging and it's a squeezy type of tube, which is perfect and convenient. I love these type of products. I'm going to shake this because I feel like this is a more liquidy product. I'm going to squeeze them out, and it's very runny, but it is that type of juicy serum. Ooh, that looks very nice. Okay, let's apply some. I'm going to apply it here like I did right now, and then apply it with my hands. Just blend it in with both fingers. Ooh, it smells like cucumbers. It actually smells really nice, and it's nothing crazy. It just has this very nice scent. Ooh, and I can already feel it drying down on my hand as I'm applying the primer. I'm gonna apply it half of the side of my face. Oh yeah, definitely dries down very sticky. So yeah, this one is like more of like a bronzing type of color shade. This is what it looks like. You can definitely see it adds a little bit more of that bronzy touch. And it is a little tacky, so it's perfect for your foundation to grip. Just really massage that into the skin. I'm not going to focus too much on the T-zone since I'm going to apply a different primer. Yeah, this one feels nice and has a nice grip. I feel like you can get away using this on its own because it has that very nice grip to it. Okay, so far so good. It's giving very glowy skin, just like very juicy skin. Okay, I'm loving this so far. Love it. Okay, so we have two primers, blurring primers to try out. These are the two that I picked out. The first one is the Cali Ray So Glow Blurring Collagen Primer, and this is what the packaging looks like. Next one is the Makeup Forever Pore Minimizing Primer, and this one I have been wanting to try out for a very long time, and I just got the mini because I really wanted to try it out. This is what it looks like. So I'm not quite sure which one to try. I feel like Makeup Forever might probably do a great job. I feel like I want to try this one. Let's go in with the Calorie one. I'm going to go in with a little bit. I'm going to show you guys how the product looks. Just a tiny bit, and it goes on like a white milky texture. And apply a little bit and apply it on around my nose, which is mostly where I want to blur out texture. Ooh, it smells pretty citrusy. Just putting it a little bit over here. Ooh, I think it did blur out the pores. I can't really tell because I went in with a small amount. Looking like close up into my mirror, it actually did blur my pores. Hope you guys can tell on camera. I didn't went with too much because I just don't know how new products will react to my skin. But so far it seems pretty great. It seems like it's sitting well with my skin. It did blur a little bit. I feel like I'm gonna have to keep testing it and see how I like it, but so far so good. So I promise in the next video I will be trying out this primer on camera. I'll probably either do a shorts or I'll show it on my next YouTube video, so just stay tuned for this one. For foundation, I am beyond excited to try this one. This is the Hellooo Beauty Easy Blur Foundation. This is the Hellooo Beauty new Easy Blur Foundation. I'm so excited to try this one. I picked this one up in the shade Tres Leches. This is supposed to give an easy blur natural airbrush finish to your skin. Let's hope I picked up the right shade. I'm going to shake it up really quick. And this is what the packaging looks like. I like how simple it is and travel friendly. Let's go right in. I don't know if I should just drip it on my face. I've been seeing Huda like doing that. but I don't know if I might apply too much. Should I go for it? Let me just see the consistency. So this is what it looks like. And honestly, when I was shade matching myself in store, this was like the only shade that seemed very close to me. So let's hope it matches. I think I'm just gonna apply it on my hand because I don't know the coverage of this foundation. Oh, it feels a little bit thick when I touch it. Okay, just like that. I'm gonna get a brush to blend it out. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora collection brush. This is the Pro Foundation 47 brush. And just use this to blend the foundation. Looks a little bit light on my skin. Yeah, it looks a little bit light. Let's just hope I can just make it work. But like finish wise, wow, that looks really nice. Looks very blurry for sure. Let me just finish blending this out. Yeah, this foundation looks a little light on me. I'll probably have to go down a shade, no, go down or up a shade. But honestly, when I did swatch it in store, it seemed like it was going to work for my skin tone because the rest seemed way too yellowy or too dark. I'm going to apply a little bit more on my forehead. But so far, it is giving like that more natural finish. And I'm noticing it is like more of a natural matte. Okay, this is what the foundation looks like. Shade aside, because it does look a little bit light on me. I really thought I got the right shade. But so far, finish-wise, it looks beautiful, honestly. Like, I like how it's sitting on my skin. I feel like the glowiness that I'm getting are from the glowy primer from the Nessa Myrix, because I do notice it is more of like that natural matte finish, which is good if you want longevity on your base makeup. But wow, it does look like skin, honestly. It looks very pretty on the skin for sure. Yeah, so I'm a little bummed out because of the shade, but honestly it looks pretty flawless on the skin. So far, I'm loving the foundation. Next up, I picked up this Hellooo Beauty blush filter, and this one's in the shade Coco Loco. This is supposed to be a bronzer shade, which is a mix of a bronzer and blush together. So I'm so excited to try this. Here is what the packaging looks like. And let me show you guys the inside. Here's the applicator. So I'm gonna go in with 3 dots and see how it looks. So let's go ahead and apply. Just like that. And hopefully this works as a bronzer as well. Let's blend her out. Oh, that looks very purple. Let's just keep blending. It seems to be drying out a little fast. So make sure you guys blend this fast when applying this product, or work with one cheek at a time. Just diffuse it in. Okay, so that is what Coco Loco looks. That's actually very pretty, but it kind of looks like it's giving me this blush color, like just like a purple plum color, which I kind of expected it to be like more brown, so you can use it as your liquid bronzer. But it's fine, it's pretty. It does give that flush on your cheeks. Let's blend this side. Yeah, these are definitely pigmented. feel a little bit goes, definitely goes a long way, and it will look more seamless. I definitely applied more on this side than this one. It looks more, definitely looks more seamless. Let me just add the foundation brush and just blend that out. Okay, that is what Coco Loco looks like. Very pretty. It's giving more of like that plum purple color onto the cheeks. A little bit definitely goes a long way. We'll definitely keep playing with this one. Okay, for the under eye combo, I am definitely excited to play with this new concealer. I did pick up the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I've been hearing everyone rave about this concealer, that it looks flawless under the eyes. It's such a beautiful concealer, so we're going to put that to the test. And I picked up the shade... Okay, this is very confusing because I feel like when you move the lettering, that it's right there. Like, it's, I know I picked up 9N or N9, but like when you turn it around, it kind of says 6N, but I'm sure it's 9N. I'll link down the shade below. And this is what she looks like. This is the applicator. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my same technique, my same lifting technique. I like to apply some in the inner corner and in the outer corner, and it gives the right amount of product while giving that lifting effect. Just like that. And then a little bit on my T-zone just to brighten that up. Ooh, I think it does have a little bit of a scent. Just to let that sit a little bit, I do want to mention, since I purchased these products during the Black Friday sale, I also picked up the Fenty Beauty concealer, which I will be trying out in a different video, I promise, don't worry. But I did wanted to show you guys what I had picked up. This is the concealer, and I picked this one in the shade 265W. And also, I feel like I'm kind of skipping products over here. You guys know that I love to use my Fenty foundation. I have the samples right here. And if you guys watch my older videos, you guys have seen how I've been struggling to find the shade range. So again, Fenty Beauty had 30% off, so I couldn't pass that deal. I also picked up the foundation. This is their luminous foundation. I finally picked it up, and I picked up the shade 315, so I'm hoping I can make it work, because usually I like to mix 315 with 300. So hopefully I can make just this shade work out. So yeah, super excited to try those products. That is what I had picked during their Black Friday sale. So no worries, I will be testing these products out with you guys. Again, sometimes I do the short form content, so sometimes I'll kind of review the products there. I'll just try it out. So if you guys follow me there, make sure you do so you guys can see it if I possibly post it from there. So yeah, I will eventually post these on my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my skin just randomly, and I'm really loving how the skin is looking. Okay, let's go ahead and blend out the concealer. I'm gonna go in with my BK Beauty concealer. This is the Angie Hot and Flashy and the number 8506. Let me just start blending the T-zone. Oh, and I forgot to mention what this concealer claims. This is supposed to be a brightening, hydrating, crease-proof serum concealer. It's supposed to help boost collagen for firmer and luminous skin, cell detoxification, anti-aging, medium buildable coverage. So far, it's blending very well on my skin. Let's go in with the under eyes. It's giving me that nice brightening effect. I think I did pick up a great shade. I always like to go with a shade, just one shade light than my skin tone, just to give me that perfect under eye brightness. Oh, but that looks nice. It looks very skin-like. Yeah, it's definitely looking very skin-like. I love that. Doesn't feel heavy under the eyes at all. Yeah, definitely loving this concealer. Definitely feels lightweight for sure. It feels lightweight and it's giving me the nice amount of brightness under my eyes without it feeling too heavy. And of course, if you want to build up the coverage, you can definitely build it up. I think I'm not going to build it up. I just want to keep it very light and thin because I'm loving how the complexion is looking. It looks very glowy, pretty glowy. Yeah, just keeping it nice and thin and simple today for this glam. Okay, so far I'm loving this one. Okay, let's go in with setting powder. I'm so excited. I picked up the Makeup by Mario loose setting powder. This is their first, I believe, loose setting powder, and this one is their Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. And I picked up the shade 3 Neutral Peach. This is what the packaging looks like. This is the shade. Let's open her up and try it out. I heard so many great things about this powder. Going to deposit some right here on the cap. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay. Got enough. Another product that I picked up before we set the under eyes that I am so excited to show you guys, that I feel like this is such a game changer puff. I've never experienced a puff this good. So I picked up 2 of the Sephora collection powder puffs, and guys, let me tell you, these are some life-changing setting puffs. Like, it has this very unique like flexibility on them that they'll set every crevice on your under eyes. This is what it looks like. I already opened one up, which I am going to show you guys right here. This is what the puff looks like. And when I tell you guys, it's like perfect. It's very soft. It has the perfect amount of like thickness, but something about the way it's just so flexible to set under your eyes. I just can't even explain it. You guys have to try it out. Like, I like these better than the Amazon ones. I've tried the Amazon ones. I bought powder puffs there, and something about this one, you just have to try it out. Just trust me. Pick some up, especially right now. They're having 30% off. Try it out and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. It's such a perfect powder puff. It's soft, it's flexible, and it just does everything for you. As this little section right here where you can put your fingers into the puff and set your under eyes very efficiently. I'm telling you, this is going to be a new game changer for me. I already bought another one and I think I might buy more because this is honestly like, I don't think anything's gonna replace this, honestly. Let's set the under eyes. Let me blend out that concealer really quick, which honestly it hasn't even creased, but I still want to make sure there's no creases before we set. Taking some of the powder and dusting off the excess and apply. Usually I like to go in with my Kosas powder, but I really want to try this out alone just to see how the finish of this powder is. Okay, right away, it definitely feels lightweight under my eyes. I don't feel the powder drying out my under eyes. I'm not even kidding. Okay, wow. Yep, I'm definitely seeing why people love this. Look at that brightness. And the way it feels under my eyes, it's just not drying. It does not feel like anything under your eyes. Yep. Okay, this one's definitely going to be a new favorite. This one and the Huda one, Chef's Kiss. Like, I just find myself applying more and more, and it just doesn't feel drying under your eyes. And again, you guys, with this puff, amazing combo. Just setting around my nose, making sure nothing of this powder goes wasted. Setting the T-zone. Yeah, this one definitely gives a natural but blurring finish. That's just the best way I can describe it, natural and blurring, which I feel like that's just right up my alley. Especially that I have dry skin. Usually when I do set with powder, I have to kind of dust it away right away because I can tend to feel like the powder kind of like really drying out my under eyes. And this one is just not doing that. And again, just not forgetting to set the inner corner of the nose because that area is a part very hard to reach for me around the nose. Okay, we used all of it. I'm so happy. So far, I'm loving the way it's feeling under my eyes. It's not as drying. Honestly, if I'm being honest, it's not as drying as Huda, which I still love Huda. Huda is amazing, but this one is more if you want like that more natural feeling under your eyes. You don't like a heavy like matte powder. This one's definitely giving more natural and blurry. So I'm going to let that sit and we're gonna go ahead and set the perimeter of my face. I didn't pick up a new powder for that, so I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty one. Again, Fenty Beauty in the shade 300. Okay, you know, right now that I'm looking at my complexion, now that it's set, I'm looking at my mirror and it looks very smooth and very like, very skin-like. I feel like I've never seen my skin very skin-like as it is today. So that is telling a lot from the products that we're using today. Okay, so I'm going to dust that under eye powder. Because again, even though I would love to keep it under my eyes, I do have dry under eyes. So I'm just going to dust that out. And just going back with the powder puff, just going back with nothing and just press that under the eyes just to really make sure that powder is pressed down. And again, if you want, just go in with the one that you went in with the before and just blend everything, just everything stays seamless and cohesive. Okay guys, I went in with my powder, blush, and bronzer. I went in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer and my Pat McGrath blush palette. I went in with this little combo. Now let's finish up the eyes. I'm going to go in back with the Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette. And I'm pretty much going to take these same shades that we use on my upper lash line, or pretty much on my crease. First, going in with First Class. Going in with High Life. Unapologetic, right in the middle to the outer part. Going in with the tiny brush with the shade Faux Fur and just tight lining that waterline and connecting it into the outer corner of the shadow. Going back with the other brush and diffusing those colors together. Okay, I want to add a pop into my waterline. I feel like a nude would look very pretty. I did pick up some new eye pencils. Picked these up during their Black Friday sale. This is the Makeup Forever. This is their eye pencil set. These are the Magic Minis. And these are the shades. I only used one of them. Let me read what it does come with. It comes with the shades Whatever Black, All Around White, Anywhere Caffeine, Whatever Walnut, and Limitless Brown. I did also pick up the nude shade because that didn't come in the set. This one is in the shade Boundless Bisque. I don't know which shade to pick. I don't know if I should go in with nude or white for the waterline. It's a very tough one. I feel like white is really going to whiten the look. let's just try the nude and see how it looks. And if I feel like I want to brighten it up, I'll go in with the white. And so again, this one's in the shade Boundless Bisque. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks very gorgeous. I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Okay, love that. It gave the right amount of brightness without it being too stark white. Okay, so pretty. Definitely gave a pop to the eyes. I'm just going to reinforce the shadows that we use so we don't lose that depth. Definitely giving icy Snow White vibes. Okay, going back with the Bad Gal mascara and just adding this on my lower lashes. Wow, definitely. This one's definitely a good one. Okay, I can definitely see why people love this mascara. This is very nice. It coated my under eye, my bottom lashes very well. Okay guys, I'm so excited for the lips. I am so excited because I have some 3 lip combos for you guys. So I do have the traditional red lip combo, and I picked up the Fenty Beauty lip liner, and I picked this one up in their red shade. This is the MVP shade. And I also picked up the Sephora collection lip stain, and this one is their Always Red shade. So I do want to create a red lip combo for you guys for the holidays, but I did pick up some extra products from Huda. So I did pick up more of from their Icy Nude collection, and I picked up their 2 lip glosses. This is their new shades from their Icy Nude collection, and let me read them for you guys. The first one you can hardly tell, but this one, the first one is in the shade She's Glitzy, and then the second one is She's Flirty. Let me just open her up so I can show you. This one's in the shade She's Glitzy, and this one's in the shade She's Flirty. Both stunning shades. I'm gonna swatch them down for you guys so you guys can see how they look. Okay, let's swatch the first one, and this one's in the shade She's Flirty. And this is supposed to be that light pink shade. This one is the applicator, and I have tried this formula before and I really do like it. Gives this beautiful glossy lip. Let's try this out. Ooh, they smell really nice. Very minty. Yeah, definitely a light pink. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to the holidays. This is the shade She's Flirty. Definitely giving that light pink vibe, but it's very wearable and it has this beautiful sparkle. I hope you guys can see it in person, but it's so pretty. Definitely gonna be a new favorite. Shimmer gloss, yeah, definitely gives that beautiful sparkle into the gloss. I love that. And next up we have She's Glitzy. Again, here's the applicator. Let's go ahead. Yeah, this is definitely more of like that white color. Like that white clear. It goes on white, but then it just goes on clear. Wow, that is so gorgeous. This is what Glitzy looks like. Yeah, definitely loving this color too. This is like perfect for the holidays. Okay, so I will be doing a lip combo soon with those, but I do want to do the red lip, so let's go in with the red lip. And just in case, if you guys want to know if you can feel the sparkle on your lips, you absolutely don't feel them at all. They just feel like a normal lip gloss, and they're not sticky at all, which I love. Okay, let's go in with the red lip combo. First, we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Traced Out Lip Liner in the shade the MVP. And again, this is what they look like. The formula is very creamy which I love. Wow, definitely giving bright red. Also, you can pair the red lip with a brown lip liner if that is more to your liking. I just really wanted to see how it looks with an actual red lip liner. Just like that, and just blending out that lip liner with a brush just to diffuse it from the inside. I feel like these are very hard to blend since they are more long wearing lip liners. It's a more long wearing formula. So once you put this on, it is not moving at all. Next up, Sephora Lip Stain. And this one's in the shade Always Red. This is what it looks like. Let's go right away. Oh, it smells like sweet. And just pretty much filling in the gaps. This is definitely giving bright red. I would definitely pair with a brown lip liner, but I think I'm just gonna leave it how it is. I feel like in camera it's picking up more orange, but I promise this is giving more of like just like that warm red. But it's so pretty. While that is drying down to set the rest of my makeup, I've never tried this setting spray. This is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This is their airbrush setting spray. And I've heard so many great things about this setting spray, so I'm so excited to try it out. This is what it looks like, and this is mostly just to help melt down all those powders from your makeup. So this will give longevity, but there's another one I do want to recommend to you guys. It's the One Side. So pairing these two together will give a perfect longevity combo for your makeup. So today I'm just going to use this one since I don't need my makeup today to last. But just a quick tip, if you guys want your makeup to last, pair this one with the One Size, and I can assure you your makeup's definitely going to last. So let's try this out. Spritz away. Okay. Ooh, it has a... got in my mouth. It has a very nostalgic smell. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can definitely see why people love this one. Something about it smells so nostalgic. I can't explain it, but so far I'm loving this one. Okay guys, this is the completed Glam. I'm so happy how it turned out. Definitely giving all the holiday vibes. That is basically what I got from the Sephora sale. I hope you guys liked it. I just wanted to give you guys a last tip. If you guys are in the holidays and you guys are wearing something open like this, like a shirt or like a dress, definitely try this Eva NYC glitter spray. I love using this for the holidays, and this is the close-up. It's a spray and it washes off really fast. Let me show you guys how it looks. So especially me that I'm wearing something open, you go in, you spray some, and it gives this beautiful amount of glitter. Let me just show you guys. I hope you guys, let me zoom you guys in. So this is what the glitter looks like. It gives this beautiful amount of glitter on your chest. So yeah, you guys, definitely wanted to recommend you guys this product really quick before I end the video, because I know it's the holidays and we all want some of that glitter sparkle in our body. So definitely try this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Glam. If you guys are new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you guys here. Really would love you guys to join in to the family. I did see that I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so deeply appreciative of every single one of you. Thank you guys for subscribing and just watching my videos through and through. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a happy holidays, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.